Manchester United may make three signings if Zinedine Zidane replaces Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Manchester United have been linked with Zinedine Zidane amid their recent plight under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Manchester United could potentially appoint Zinedine Zidane as their next manager. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has struggled in recent weeks, with his side winning just 2 of their last 7 matches. And if they lost to Atalanta in the Champions League on Wednesday night, the Glazers could make a change. Manchester United were meant to be better decision. After snapping up Jadon Sancho, Raphael, Varane, and Cristiano Ronaldo, the Red Devils were expected to be back to their swashbuckling paths. But United have instead regressed. They look lost at present, a shadow of the side they used to be. So with Solskjaer struggling to get the best from his star-studded squad, talk of Zidane taking over has risen. The Frenchman is currently a free agent after leaving Real Madrid back in the summer for a second time. An expert sport will now take a look at signing Zidane with likely priorities so he end up taking over at Old Trafford. Right back, United wanted to sign Kieran Trippier from Atletico Madrid in the summer transfer window, and given the performance of Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Diego Dalot this year, they may revisit that interest should Zidane take over. Wan-Bissaka struggled offensively with the former Crystal Palace star, paling in comparison to Trent Alexander-Arnold at Liverpool. And Dalot is the opposite, good going forward, extremely sacky at the back. Zidane had Dani Carvajal as a consistent figure in his side during his time at Real Madrid, so it is possible he'll want a similar presence if he takes the job at Old Trafford. A central midfielder, this is where United are really short. Solskjaer wanted a defensive midfielder for his team in the summer, amid interest in Eduardo Camavinga, Declan Rice, Ruben Neves, and Saul Niguez. But in the end, the Norwegian was told to make do with what he's got. United are vulnerable in the middle of the park, with Fred going backwards decision after a couple of years of steady improvement. At Real, Zidane had Casemiro, so it's unlikely he'd be contained with the club's current option, which may lead to a potential dip into the transfer kitty. An unselfish striker. While Edinson Cavani is unselfish, it is unclear how he'd feel about being United's own Karim Benzema. At Real, Benzema sacrificed goals to be a provider for Ronaldo, with his pass-setting result. When they click it, they really click it, and they propelled Real to 3 straight Champions League titles during Zidane's spell at the helm. Therefore, if the 49-year-old replaces Solskjaer, he may dip into the market for a Benzema of his own. Cavani is, after all, expected to leave United at the end of the campaigns amid links to Boca Juniors, Barcelona, and Real. Solskjaer's defeat. Speaking ahead of United's clash with Atalanta, Solskjaer insists he was confident in his team and his staff. We have progressed over the years. 6 when I was here for half position, then 3rd. Second, you can see the progress, the development, the improvement, he said. Decision, we still want to improve. We have signed some players that have raised expectation. Other teams have signed players and improved as well. We are in the same boat as all of the top teams. There's pressure all of the time. There's pressure on me, of course. We have been under pressure before but can't through it. I'm just looking forward to the response now, and as you said, I'm in dialogue with the club all of the time, so that's an open and honest discussion. After every game, we look through the game, we analyze the game, we look at what we did well and what we didn't do well. You move on quickly to the next opponent. It's Atalanta. It's a different opposition, different competition, and we focus on what we need to be good at in this game.